Hello YouTube, this is my first video. I wanted to talk about the Chris Brown Soulja Boy beef action that's going on right now. First off, I don't really keep up with rap news. I don't listen to the current rappers. I have a few that I like, Wiz Khalifa, Eminem, those guys. But I wanted to talk about this beef that's happening like every few weeks. There are two new contenders, two new rappers that, just don't like each other for some reason. And a new beef begins. Right now, Soulja Boy versus Chris Brown. Apparently there's gonna be a fight. I wanna see it. So I'm gonna be stating some opinions here. I'm gonna be asking some questions. So don't get butthurt if I say something that you don't like. It's just words. Let's learn from these guys' mistakes. Let's not get offended when someone says mean stuff to us. Because that's why this all happens. Chris Brown or Soulja Boy said something mean on Twitter. And that's why we're in this situation. Well, they're in this situation. We're just watching. We're the viewers. We're here to be entertained. So don't let my opinions offend you. Let's learn from their mistakes. All right? Done deal. Now, first of all, these fights usually don't happen. I don't really think this is going to happen. I don't think this fight's going to happen. These guys, they always, talk the big talk, but they don't want to do the fighting. I want to see the fighting. Everybody wants to see the fighting, but they're not going to fight. Because these guys are bitches. They're punk bitches. Let me just put it out there. They're punk bitches. All right? The Soulja Boy and Chris Brown. Chris Brown is a dancer, all right? He's an R&B dancer. Yeah. Who has he fought against? Who did he beat up? Has he been a thug his whole life? Nah, he hasn't been a thug. Soulja Boy, he's not a thug either. Like, these guys aren't tough. I really don't expect these guys to be in a fight. Don't expect it at all. Now, rappers are liars, all right? The rappers are liars. That's the truth of the matter. They are liars. Keep lying all the time. So I don't know why people expect these two to be telling the truth. I don't see why we're putting so much merit on their words. These guys are dingbats. They're idiots. But that's how I view them. They are rich. I do respect that. I do respect the fact that they're rich and they're very skilled at what they do. Especially Chris Brown. That guy can sing and dance like no other. But he fucked it up. I'm gonna tell you why he fucked it up later on in the video. But he fucked it up. Some of you guys that are smart and you've seen what Chris Brown his history's been. You know what I'm gonna say. And you gotta agree. It was fucked up what he did. Now apparently Chris Brown is gonna be managed by 50 Cent. That's what it seems like, because 50 Cent says that he's gonna be trained by Mike Tyson, and it's apparently scheduled. The fight is scheduled for January 28th. I've never seen, a scheduled date for these beefs before. Usually they say they're gonna beef, but they don't give us a date to look forward to. So it's January 28th. I don't know if it's January 28th, 2017 or 2018. I don't know. These guys are slick. They might think they're smart. I don't know. I didn't look into it too much. I just, looked at Google a few times for these guys. That's all I did. Now, I don't really keep up with their music, because they're not really. I don't generally listen to Soulja Boy or Chris Brown unless I hear them on the radio. They got some good shit, but I'm not really invested in either artist. Not really, no. But it's so weird that these celebs will start drama at the drop of a tweet. Usually it would be at the drop of a hat. Now, tweets. That's where the real damage is. That's where the real damage is. That's where their respect is. Tweets. Don't know why they care about something like that. It's just words on the internet. It's words on a screen. It's words on a screen. In the past, if rappers had beef, they had real beef. They actually hated each other because they did something to each other. They physically did something to each other. They actually had a fight. Somebody shot somebody's cat. I don't know. But in the past, when they had beef, it was for a real reason. These guys are having beef for words on a screen. Come on, man. Full grown men, this shouldn't be an issue now. It shouldn't be an issue at this point in time. Shit, rappers used to be real. Yeah, I feel like an old man saying this shit. Like, in my day, rappers were tough guys. Rappers were gangsters, they were thugs. Now, they got Twitter fingers. They're sitting in, and this is how it goes. They're sitting in bed on their nice couch, on their really nice couch, on their really soft beds. And they're on a fucking iPhone. It's usually iPhone. And they're just tapping away. Just tapping away. There's no danger. No danger. Yet. Their reputation has been tarnished by a simple tweet. So fucking stupid. Like, come on. Jesus Christ, this is stupid. Because these guys really taking this shit seriously. They really take it seriously. Hopefully they don't. Maybe they're just, doing it for publicity. If they're smart. Because if they tricked everybody into thinking that, hey, we're having beef, but now we're not having beef. We're just dropping a new mixtape together. Buy it. It's going to be out on January 28th. That would be fucking cool. That would be some cool shit. But that's not the case. These guys are dingbats. I said it before. I don't trust them. Rappers are liars. All right? Now, it's their job as entertainers to entertain. But using fake conflict and fake beef and fake altercations, it's really childish. It's really childish. Because they're doing it for attention. Well, if they're doing it for attention, then it's really childish. I can't really give them any sort of cool points for that. Can't. It's not that it's manipulative, it's just that it's not becoming of a rapper. It's not something that a rapper should be doing. Especially like two grown ass dudes like them, it's not something they should be doing. And let's be honest, this whole Twitter beef shit between full grown rappers, you would expect rappers to be beefing. You'd expect, it sounds sexist if I say this, but a lot of people out there are gonna agree with me. If you went online and you saw, let's say, Kim Kardashian and some other chick, Taylor Swift having beef, you wouldn't really be too opposed to that. You wouldn't be too surprised by that because they're women. This is usually something that women do. Not trying not to offend any of you chicks out there, but it is something that women do. Women have beef. Like, women seem to just look at a bitch and have beef, right? It's not something that rappers should be doing. All right, this beef and shit online over some words that some dude said is some basic bitch shit. Not all women participate in this kind of behavior. There are a lot of smart chicks out there that know that, hey, this is just words. I ain't got no time for this bitch. I got stuff to do with my life. Okay? Let's just say that. I'm not trying to offend any of you ladies out there. Just calm down. Just calm down. But if I did offend you, oh well, what are you gonna do? You gonna start beef with me? Calm down. Right? It's just words. It's just words. Chill out. Learn from these two idiots' mistakes. And I actually researched these two. Research these two. They have so many goddamn hit songs. It's unbelievable. Their net worth is fucking sky. It's sky high. Sky goddamn high. They don't have any reason to beef. It's not like they're young artists that are trying to, get their shine, get that one song, get that one, that one event that makes it for them. Gets that one thing that puts them on the map. They don't need that anymore. They're already like superstars. They're already fucking superstars. Like, let me get this up here. Chris Brown is worth $49 million. It's $49 goddamn million. Jesus Christ. Soulja Boy, not as big as Chris Brown, not as famous, not as rich. He's worth 23. Are you fucking serious? Like, at this point, they don't need to beef. There's no real reason for them to beef. If they were new artists, it would make perfect sense. Because they're new. They're trying to get that one thing, that one song, that one, that one song, that one tweet, that one dance, that one something that will put them on the map. So if a new artist does some beef shit with like Chris Brown or Soulja Boy, it makes sense because they're trying to get somewhere. They're hustling. They're trying to get attention at that point. But these two guys, they don't need it. They don't need it. Chris Brown is a massive star. Right? It could have been bigger, but he went ahead and hit Rihanna. It was a dumb choice for him. Very, very dumb. You don't hit women in a first world country. Not in the United States. They care about women in that country. All right? They care about women in the United States. It's a bad move to hit her. Very bad. Very stupid. And that wasn't one step. The images were pretty gruesome. All right? If it was a country like India or Pakistan, he could have gotten away with it. They don't really care about women over there. It sounds bad, but they don't really care about women over there. If you were a chick living in Pakistan or India, move, just leave, just get out of there. Get out of there. This is not me, all right? It's Google. Google provided me with this information. I just typed in top 10 places that they don't respect women. Top 10 places where they have the highest rate of domestic abuse against women. And Google said these places. All right, not my fault. Just saying. This is Google. I'm not trying to offend anybody. This is just life. That's what it is. If you live in these places and you're a chick, you gotta leave. If you live in any of these places and you're a chick, just leave. Just get out of there. Just get out. No, back on track. Back on track. So these guys have a lot of catchy songs. A lot of good songs. Chris Brown is a great dancer. He's an unbelievable dancer, right? Soulja Boy has a lot of songs that get stuck in your head and they sound pretty good, but the lyrics don't make no sense. They don't make no bloody sense at all. You know, like when Superman came out, I was like, Superman that hoe, what the fuck does Superman mean? I was asking people didn't know what it meant. All right, everybody was dancing, everybody was happy, but I didn't know what it meant. I think someone explained it at one time, but I said, fuck that shit, I ain't got time for that. So I don't remember what they said. All right. Looking back, these guys, yeah, they do make bad choices. They do make bad choices. You know, they do make a lot of bad choices. Chris Brown slapped the fucking shit out of Rihanna. Shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. And even the story behind that was very stupid. Like, she didn't hit him. She yelled at him in his face, and then he beat the shit out of her. Like, no, you got anger issues, buddy. You got anger issues. Soulja Boy, the other day, Soulja Boy, like, he got his phone robbed. I watched the video. It was so fucking stupid. The guy literally threw his phone on the ground and then backed away from it. And the guy that he was gonna fight just took up the phone and said, hey, I'm out. This is... Yeah, looking back, these guys don't make good decisions. They're not that smart. But then again, neither am I. I shouldn't be talking shit like this. But this is the internet, everybody talk shit, and that's what I'm here to do. Ha, so too bad. Now, I do have some questions. And I may have answers for them myself, but I want to see what do other people think. If anybody's even watching this video, I think I'm just talking into the void here. Because that's what I'm doing, I'm just talking into the void. Now, do people really think this fight is gonna happen? That's one question that pops into my head when I see these new, beef stories. Do people honestly think this fight's gonna happen? None of the other Twitter beefs have come to pass. So I don't know why. Well, are we holding our breath here for this one? I don't know. I don't know. And why the hell is like 50 Cent involved? Why is he a part of this? Why is he? He's another rich motherfucker too. He doesn't really need publicity at this point. So why is he here? I think it's simple. Dang simple. These guys are bored of shit. Alright, they're bored. They're rich as fuck. They got all these pretty women all over the place. They got too much time on their hands. You ever heard the saying, the devil finds work for idle hands? And these motherfuckers, these bitches, they got Twitter at their fingertips. They got Twitter right there. Looking back, they constantly make bad decisions. So it would make perfect sense that they would make bad decisions online with a tool that they can say whatever they want. So maybe it was bound to happen. Maybe this shit was inevitable. Maybe this shit was unstoppable. It was just bound to happen. It was fate. It was destiny. I don't think these guys are gonna fight. I really don't. I don't. But Trump is now the president of the United States. So anything goes now. Anything goes. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen, but if it does, I'm not gonna be surprised. I'm not gonna be surprised. If they did fight though, if they did, Chris would win. First of all, Chris is a dancer. So he's more athletic than Soulja Boy. And I haven't haven't seen Soulja Boy like. I haven't seen like Soulja Boy get into a fight or do anything very athletic. So I really think Chris Brown has the edge here. He just does. Yeah, Chris Brown's gonna win. If they did, I still don't think it's gonna happen. But if they did, Chris Brown will win. It's the end of this. So I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe. I'm not gonna ask you to do that because this channel's just started. Alright? I'm gonna keep making shit. After a few more videos, if you like my shit, then you subscribe. Thanks for your time.